Look at this headlight, cloudy, yellow, and barely shining. Most people would think it needs replacing, but that's where they waste money. But in just one restoration process, this can go from neglected to crystal clear, like it just came out of the factory. And the crazy part? You don't need to be a professional detailer to do it. If you're a beginner, this is exactly the kind of restoration that proves anyone can bring old headlights back to life. Today I'm showing you the full DIY process step by step. What works, what to avoid, and how to get results that actually last. Stay till the end because one small mistake in this process can ruin the whole finish. And I'll show you how to avoid it. All right, first things first, we're starting with P400 grit. And this is where the magic begins. Or where people panic because it looks like we're destroying the headlight. Yes, we are literally sanding the surface until it turns dull and ugly, but trust the process. P400 is aggressive enough to remove that damaged outer layer, oxidation, and all the years of sun abuse sitting on top. Now, before anyone jumps into the comments, we didn't mask around the light. Why? Because apparently tape costs money, and today we're acting like we're on a budget reality show. So yes, we're living dangerously for educational purposes. Back to the process, your goal here is not to make it shiny. That would be suspiciously easy. The goal is to create a smooth, even foundation for the next sanding stages. Think of it like resetting the headlight back to zero. If you're a beginner, don't panic when it starts looking worse before it gets better. That means it's actually working. Keep your sanding consistent, apply even pressure, and make sure you cover every area. If one spot gets ignored now, it'll come back later to embarrass you. Patchy sanding now equals patchy results later. So yes, this ugly stage is necessary because in restoration, beauty always starts with a little bit of chaos. All right, now we're moving into the next follow-up with P600 and then 1500 grit. And this is where things start looking less like a disaster and more like actual progress. The process is basically the same, but now we're refining the surface and removing the deeper scratches left behind by the P400. Think of P400 as demolition, and P600 plus 1500 as reconstruction. Each grit has a purpose, and skipping one is like trying to build a house without walls. It might stand, but nobody should trust it. Keep the sanding even, stay patient, and don't rush just because the headlight is starting to look smoother. The goal is to gradually refine the surface until it's perfectly prepared for the final finish. So yes, same process, just smarter, smoother, and slightly less terrifying. Now we've finished sanding the car, but we're not done yet. Next up, we're bringing these headlights back to life. Because there's no point having fresh paint. Right now, I'm applying the polish directly onto the headlights. This is where the magic starts. You don't need a mountain of product, just enough to work the surface properly. The goal here is to remove that dull haze and restore clarity. Think of it like giving your headlights a second chance at life. Smooth, even coverage is key. Don't rush it. Headlights remember everything. Now the polishing begins. This is where technique matters more than speed. A lot of people think you just slap on polish and hope for the best, but no. You need controlled movement, steady pressure, and patience. We're working the polish into the lens to cut through oxidation and bring back that crystal clear finish. Notice how I'm moving consistently across the surface. That helps avoid uneven spots and keeps the restoration balanced. If you stay in one place too long, you risk overworking the lens. And trust me, headlights are forgiving, but not that forgiving. What's happening here is the polish is refining the surface after sanding. Sanding removed the damaged top layer, and polishing is now restoring shine and transparency. This is the step where cloudy headlights start looking brand new. And here's something important. Don't expect instant results in the first few seconds. Restoration is a process. The shine builds gradually as the polish does its job. If you rush, you'll miss the full transformation. Already you can see the difference. The lens is becoming clearer, brighter, and more reflective. That means better visibility at night and a cleaner overall look for the car. And let's be honest, nothing upgrades a car's face faster than fresh headlights. It's like giving the car new eyes. Now I'm going in for another pass to really maximize the clarity. Multiple passes can make a huge difference, especially if the headlights were heavily oxidized. This extra effort is what separates a quick fix from a proper restoration. For anyone doing this at home, always inspect your results under good lighting. What looks perfect in the shade might reveal missed spots in direct light. And there it is, the shine is back, the clarity is back, and these headlights are officially revived. From sanding to polishing, every step matters. Skip one and the final result suffers. If you're enjoying this transformation and learning something new, make sure you subscribe because we're bringing more cars back to life, one detail at a time.